It's a wicked and wild Thursday night, and things are good. I feel marginally better than other days, so that's good. But yeah, I haven't played this Pokemon run in like ever, so we're gonna do some things. We'll see how far we go. We've got a great team of people. We have Gleeok, the Salamence, Piplup, of course, the Quilava, Wario, the Tyranitar, level 12, powerful beast there, Aunt Viv, the Pavilion, the Big Dog, Electrike, and Ganon, the Swino, newcomer. About a year ago, I played this, and we played a little bit of it. And we fought the equivalent of a Snorlax. I think it was a Bahian. Oh my gosh, I forgot I named my guy Woo. Oof, yeah. Happy Thursday, folks. I don't know if they give you a guy for free. Nope. But I know I caught a Pokemon on this route. What I'd really like for the bottom screen to be is like the map. Gonna happen, buddy. Oh, maybe this guy killed the Snorlax. That's a problem. This is a far departure from playing Pokeroad, where everything is just so much faster and not in 3D. But I think this would be a good gear up for Pokemon Legends Pizza. Go Gleeok. And Piplup. I've got a pretty good squad here. I think the two that are probably the weakest is Aunt Viv and Spino. We want the stunner. We want the Stone Cold Stunner on this. Butterfly. Quality squad so far. Here we go. Nothing wrong with a twofer here. Okay, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. Some typing advantages here. I never want to lose the Salamence. He's just perfect. Hey, Hope Butterfly! Looking for a book club. Good to see you. Enjoy. Thanks for stopping by. What's next? Oh, the Battle Chateau. I think this is like the equivalent of the Battle Tower. Viola. Oops. Sir Shabazzle, a fine name. I forgot about this. I didn't get too far. Oh, I'm Baron Shabazzle. I didn't get too far into the Battle Chateau. I played a lot of the Battle Subway in Black and White. And I also did the... I don't remember what it's called. Sun and Moon, I played a lot of this, like, Battle Tower. Because I don't remember if we want special attacking or physical. I feel like we want special attacks, which makes Flame Wheel kind of rough. Chip away. Let's see what our boy Pimplep's got going on. Kind of close, but special attack is eking out the rest. Eking and squeaking. I remember fighting with these folks a ton. I do worry about that Axu with Dragon. And if I get hit by that move and die, I am counting it against the game. Yeah, man. Some kind of fancy pants ground move. And I'm hopeful that this lovely artillery is going to help. Alright, yeah, I could dig it. Swallow has some sort of equivalent of like poison move. Audio. I'm not used to swapping this much in a battle. It's odd. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Like chomp. And it's down. Taken down with one hit. Sanji, what's good, dude? Happy Thursday, man. How you doing? And there goes the battle. Oh, do the friends heal me? Oh, they don't. Hail Hydrate. You got me. Bringing up the big water bottle here. Ooh, thank you. I needed that, actually. That was good. Sanji, how's your night going? Yeah, for sure Monday doing a bit better. Hey, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Hopefully, hopefully that rides out throughout the rest of the week and the weekend, but I'm hoping that that big thing still Monday. I hope things are good. I really do. I'm feeling it with that. Like, I am, in all honesty, I'm not having a great week, but I had a good day today, so let that go for me. That's good. Today's going great thus far. Good, good, good. Yeah, it's a... I don't know. It's a struggle, man. Everyday struggle. Let's see what we get here in this cave. Whoa! A horde of Inkai? That doesn't seem right. No, dude, I'm good. I'm hanging in. I'm alright. I think I just need a, I think I need a few days to sort of just decompress and, like, feel myself. There goes our encounter there, but that's okay. But I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. No, I just need, like, time to not be working. Is really it. Is this the same cave? It is. Yeah, like tonight I went out, I got myself some pizza. You know, just like a little reward for my good work that I did. And I'm just kind of riding that right now. So, I feel good. Someone just load on, hit me up. Yo, thanks, man. Sanji, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I've been doing good on that regard, too. Like, I have my good outlets for things. I've got my, you know, therapy routes and stuff, which help out a lot, so... But that's good to know. Thank you. Keep that in mind, definitely. I'm no stranger, too. Having a horde like this is nuts. I'm a little intimidated to fight them. I'm just run. Yeah, man, it's an everyday struggle, not an everyday hustle, and I miss the days when it was the hustle. It's a struggle, gotta roll on. I think Tupac said that. So thankfully I've got books and relaxing pastimes that'll do. I wish I could have got this driller. I love him. He's a great guy. Never did nothing wrong to nobody. But I can't catch him. I popped off in my one encounter in this area. I had my first desk pop. Yeah, definitely, yeah, that was the Tupac line, for sure. I'm trying to think of what song that was in, though. Still can't remember it. Might have been Dear Mama. Ooh, the Coastal Kalos Pokédex has been added. Yeah, I realized today that, like, I started this game a year-ish ago. It's been about, like, 10 months, I think. And the Pokemon Legends ZA game is going to be out next month. And I figured this is probably a good time to play this. Same region, same sort of area. You know, I should do it. I should catch a Pikachu. If I can. Cool. Tricks on this guy, he can't hit me. He ain't got no pancake mix. catch that pig. I was gonna play Final Fantasy X tonight, but I don't know. I was thinking Pokemon. Oh, come on, give me this pig. I wouldn't even mind having a Quilava and a Pigmate if I could. They're both great. Son of a pig. It's a pig. What the hell? I'll play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Doing the fun for right now. Yo, I feel you on that too. Rebirth looks like a good time. You've played the OG, right, Sanji? Even just like, I've been listening to a lot of the music while I'm at work. I've had a couple of days this week where I've been able to like actually focus on work and do the work, which has been a blessing and a curse, because it's just been like, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. And I'm like, okay, good, but I need to tell everybody to F off and listen to music. And I've been listening to a lot of Final Fantasy VII music, from the OG and Rebirth too. It's been nice. We got Beast down here. Oh, I wrote Beast. Oh well. Alright, we got a new dude. I'm pretty stoked. I think when I play Legend ZA, I am going to pick Tepig as my starter. And we're going to get Pimp Knight out there. Big Pimpin'. AKA Embor. Beating Final Fantasy from 1 to X2. Not a fan of turn-based RPGs. Interesting. What then makes you, or made you play those games? Because it's funny, like, I don't know, I would almost say, like, I'm not a big fan of turn-based RPGs, too, and, like, I'm playing one right now. Or, like, JRPGs, you know, like, I never really played Final Fantasy, but I played Pokemon a ton. But it never really translated into me wanting to play other games like it. I always just liked Pokemon because it was Pokemon. Gotcha. Father was a huge Final Fantasy fan. Okay. Good. Enough said right there, yeah. My parents aren't really big on games. I'm like the black sheep in my family for that too. Like, my sisters play some games, you know, every so often. And now, like, having, like, mobile games on the phone has kind of helped them a bit, like, you know, get into other game stuff. But I don't know, I was always the gamer in the family. And I learned years and years later that my mother actually used to stay up after all the kids went to sleep. So, like, me and my two sisters. And my mother would play Super Mario World, and she'd try to, like, beat the levels. She'd stay up till like 3 in the morning, and then she'd have her punk little kid, me, wake up and beat the level on, like, the first try. And she'd be like, I was on that all night. So I was thinking that in her head, not taking it out of the kid, you know. Start playing with them so I can get better with them. That's cool, man. That's cool. That's like a nice memory to hear. Yo, Dark Cloud? I love Dark Cloud. I love Dark Cloud so much. That game rocks my socks off, man. I listen to that music from that game 5 days out of the week. I'm always listening to Dark Cloud music. I love that game. Yeah, that's one I want to replay. And I played through it like 3 times through. Dark Cloud 1. I played 2 once. Yeah, Dark Cloud 2 is okay. I prefer 1. I prefer 1 as well. Yeah, 1 is good, man. Just the building, the weapons, the characters, the level up system, the dungeons, all that stuff. Like, it had the best of everything. The system was in it. And it just had some like cool areas and stuff, man. Yo, I love Dark Cloud 1. I had a PlayStation 2 that I received from a friend, and it only played Dark Cloud. No other game worked on it. And I just played it over and over again. Like, I played the heck out of that. And then I bought my own PS2. I was able to get, like, you know, some games that worked on it and stuff. I got the slim PS2 afterwards. You 100%ed that 3 times. Holy smokes. You can play it as a rando too? I didn't even know that was possible. That's dope. When you say 100%, does that mean that you also beat the mine at the end of the game, like the end game stuff? Because that is tough. I've never done that. I've gotten like, I think like 10 or 12 levels down. I haven't done all 100. And I did recently try the broken dagger glitch, and that was interesting, but it took a little bit of the fun away from the game. You did the mine, wow! That's nuts, man. The mine it's tough. Like, that area is just forgiving, or unforgiving, I should say. You did that in stream for the fun time. Alright, nice, nice. I remember going to a website called RPG Shrines, and it was like, I used this website solely for the Dark Cloud 1 weapon build up, like, guide page that they had, and I lived off that site, like being able to level up your weapons and, you know, like what you needed to do to like get to either the Dark Chronicle sword or the 7th Heaven sword. That was huge. Or like the other characters too. Like you could get the Super Steve for Shao, or you could get the it's like Sacred Blaster or something like that. Yeah, the dagger glitch is awesome, but it makes it too easy. Way too easy. Yeah, dagger only. Oh my gosh, yeah. That would be hard because the damage doesn't scale, right? Like, you'd be dealing like 80, I think, at most. I forget what the cap is. What's over here? I had a toss-up tonight between playing this or Twilight Princess. And I picked this. It felt more fitting. And I also had forgotten a lot from where I was in Twilight Princess. And when I booted the game up for that, I was like, oh yeah, this will be fun. And I ended up in like the city in the sky, but like hadn't completed it yet, and I'm like, I'm not prepared for this mentally. Yeah, damage does not scale well. with that game. You need to, because the only thing you're really leveling up is like you're leveling up your character a little bit with like their defense and their health. But the only way you're dealing more damage is if you're doing the level up your weapons. Otherwise, you're just dying or not dealing enough damage. Oh man, you haven't played. All right, not a lot of Pokemon in your life then. That's all right. I played so much Pokemon. Oh my gosh, my whole life. Tons of Pokemon stuff in my life. Although there was a point in time where I wasn't really playing the series. I missed out on the 3rd generation of Pokemon. Initially, I've gone back and played it since, but I played the original games, Red, Blue, Yellow, at least the games. And then I played Gold, Silver. Oh, Gold and Silver, they were awesome. I love those 2 games. And I didn't play Crystal until way later. But I missed out on the 3rd generation of Pokemon, like the Ruby, I almost said Rabbit, Ruby and Sapphire. And I went back and played them, I don't know how long ago. But I went and played those games and I had a good time playing them. They're not my favorite in the series, but I ended up playing like Pokemon Emerald, and then Pokemon Diamond got me back into the series, and that was dope. I love Diamond. That was a great game. So I skipped like the Game Boy Advance games. Try telling them, but they all seem like a copy and paste the original 3 different Pokemon. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair observation. I don't even want to say criticism. A fair observation. Yeah, the Pokemon series is not known for its wide-sweeping innovations. In fact, I think it's one of the things that Pokemon fans like critique the series on the most, is that it does not really innovate much, if anything. Oh, there, neighbor. I like playing these games though. Like Pokemon X and Y were the first 3D Pokemon games. That was big. I've not played Power World. No, I haven't played it. I have a ton of friends that do, but I never played it. It seemed interesting. I think the thing with Power World is it felt more like a Minecraft game than a Pokemon game. And I wasn't as keen on just playing like Minecraft again. Legends of Tears of the Kingdom with mixed Pokemon. Oh, okay. That sounds a little bit more up my alley. Let's look at the Fossil Lab. Tears of the Kingdom was a game I was just playing the other day too. I booted it up to see like the enhanced frame rate, textures, all that. It was fun. Turn-based, giant open world, pal, shiny pals, wonderful comments. Yeah, it's very non-Pokemon, even though it's like Pokemon, like survival Pokemon. The glittering cave. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, let's go there. I'm wearing a t-shirt from the aquarium in New York. It's got a shark on it. Had a great time there. Carp. Carpe diem. Oh god. Craftings are more advanced. The way these are made, the fact that they will get raided and be destroyed. Interesting. So you have to like defend them a little bit too. Seems like a pretty quality time. And from what I understand, you can have like a server hosted as well. It's like you can host it locally, or like your friend can, and you can join their worlds. Pokemon speed greater than 54. Close. The group for a while. Yeah, heck yeah. Was that like when it first came out, or because I know they patched it. They patched it a lot over time, like to you know, keep the features fresh and stuff like that. Hotel Umbrette. So if I'll say. Oh, last few months, okay. So yeah, recent for sure. That's weird that Kolava can learn Razor Shell. Okay. Oh, that is 100% because it's a different TM. Okay. End of July. Okay. So yeah, that's quite fresh, I'd say. I couldn't tell you what I was doing in the end of July. Mr. Bond. End of July. What's I doing? I don't remember. How I'm lucky if I remember what day of the week it was. I was kind of hanging on it being Friday. Okay, you looked at Steam. That's fair. That's fair. I won't hold that against you, too. Yeah, man, my brain power is just not there. Like, I just can't... I don't know. I can't keep it all in anymore. There's, like, knowledge that I do keep together, but... I don't know. It's just so much more difficult now. And it's not an age thing, too. I know that. And it's not like an intellect or an intelligence thing. Like, I've got it. It's here, you know? I've just been so freaking burnt out. Just personal life and all that, you know? It's freaking annoying. There was a point where I was playing Halo a lot. I was playing like every Halo campaign, and it just kind of like helped me just get through stuff, you know. The Halo series has got me through some dark times. That's a Duke Claws if I ever saw one. Doop-a-loop. Snoop-a-loop. Alright. Oh, trivia. Okay, okay. Headbutt. Oh. That could have ended up way, way worse, man. Catch it. Chop, bro. Nah, bro. Final Fantasy X Peak, Baldur's Gate around the end of July. Okay. That sounds right. I just vanished from that encounter too, and I missed what happened. Which means that Curlia must have done some cool move to ruin it. And that's fine. I got a salad squad here. It's salad, man. What's whack, Sanji, is that I've been playing Final Fantasy X, Peak, and Baldur's Gate, like every month. For a long time now. Yeah. And that's all on Twitch too. Like I end up playing a lot of games offline as well too, like just for myself. And I know I've been playing, so like I've been playing Dynasty Warriors Origins offline. I was playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 for a bit offline. That was really fun. There was a point where me and my D&D group were playing Don't Starve Together offline, and Civilization 5 and stuff, so like, I've been playing stuff offline. You know, I played Donkey Kong on stream, Kirby Return to Dreamland, so like, I feel relatively fulfilled in my gaming endeavors. I know there's a lot more I want to play, but I feel good in what I have to play. Some new fun stuff to go and play. Yeah, no, I've been good. I'm looking forward to the new Pokemon game, though. That's for sure. Like, I definitely want to be playing that. The split, don't split games are... Wait, what do you mean by that? Split, don't split games? You mean like ones like playing with friends and stuff? A sky battle. Sure. Oh. I'm not sure what a split don't split game is. I feel like I should. Oh, don't split the party. Yes, yeah, never split the party, man. It's like D&D, dude. Don't split the party. For sure. Yeah, Don't Starve was a game that we learned that pretty quick. We played it a bit. We haven't had as many D&D game nights where it's been the D&D group, but not playing D&D. So, just timing. Everybody's been pretty busy. Some weeks, myself included, too. I feel like I've been pretty busy lately. This is a nice, polite Rhyhorn in here. Very handy, very nice guy. Fighting type moves. I don't think I have anybody that knows the fighting type move. Okay. I would like to play some D&D. We were supposed to play it last week, and I think some stuff popped up. Hello. I read that song from here. Yeah, man, everybody's playing 5th edition or like the new rules. I know, like, in our newest campaign, we all kind of upped it to the 2024 edition rules. And I got into the game playing 5e. So, like, for me, that's like all I've known. Okay. Roll Master. What is that? Is that like another like D&D like game? A tabletop game? I've never heard of Roll Master. Oh, neat. Okay. RPGs, percentile based. Okay. It's pretty cool style. Alright, so it's like less swingy than D&D, because D&D is super swingy. And I love that about the game, and it hurts sometimes with that game too. I think a lot of the fun that I have with D&D, especially with like my group of friends, is that we're very roleplay based. So it's almost like a theater production when we play. Like it's fun. We all get pretty. It's a good time. I've also played a different tabletop game called Stars Without Numbers. Stars Without Number. Yo, dude, that's awesome. You LARPed a few D&D games, so that's legit, man. Never done that. But I did, there was a session that we had where my character had played the flute. And I busted out a flute that I borrowed from my sister, like, midway. Like, oh yeah, and my character pulls this flute out from his pocket and starts playing it. And they're like, what the hell? Where'd you pull that from? I had it, like, in my backpack. It was cool. Stars Without Number, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, we reflavored it as a Star Wars like game. There we go. Star Without Number. These views are interesting here. I don't remember this from the game. This kind of reminds me of Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia. Admin kicking up in 3 minutes. In that Stars Without Number game, I played I don't remember what race I was a Natalan. Same race as Kit Fisto. I was our science officer. Ooh, a Thunderstone. Does that mean I can evolve an Electric? Nope. Well, I tried. When this ad hits, I am gonna take a quick breather and grab a drink, use the restroom, do all that. So I played everything from D&D, New Times, Tokens, Book Card Sale, and Futuristic Star Trek. Whoa, that sounds very malleable. Very malleable. I've played with some folks that also do like some very like, you know, iterations on D&D rules or other tabletop games, and they like throw them in there just to make things like easier to figure out. I love that stuff because there is a incredible value to simplicity in a tabletop game where you can like you pick the game up, you have enough people that want to play it, and you're like, yeah, we're gonna play this game. It's easy. You figure it out real quick, and you just play. Like there's a huge amount of value in that. I love that kind of stuff. When it becomes cumbersome with the rules and how you do stuff, it just becomes less enjoyable. I love that you can have a game like Rollmaster where you can just pick it up, you know, do whatever you kind of want with it, and people can still have fun. Heck yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's like modules and stuff you can add on to it, right? To expand the game out. That's dope. Oh, this ad is starting soon. I'm gonna pause right quick. Oh, and I'll save my game. And I'm gonna try to remember where I was. And we'll be right back. Enjoy the break. Take your time. I'll be right back. I promise. Oh yeah, man, here we go. We've got self-care happening over here. No one can see it. But I've got a diffuser. And I'm using Vitality Essential Oils. Today's stream is brought to you by the scent of Inner Peace. Inner Peace. There it is in all of its blurry glory. I don't really buy the whole deal with essential oils, like fixing everything wrong with your junky life. But man, oh man, I like the smells. They smell good, and I enjoy that. And if I can get a nice scent without forgetting that it's a candle and burning my house down, then I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. Jody, hi! Hey, Jody. Jody, there was a couple of girls at the bar next to me that ordered amaretto sours. And it made me think, that is exactly what Jody would want, an amaretto sour. And you were neither of them. You were at home. I had a beer. It was great. And a pizza. Oh man, that was good. Beer and pizza. BAP. Jody, how are you? How's your Thursday night going? How drunk was I? Not very at all. I had one of my local new favorite kind of beer. It's not really that local, but I had a favorite beer of mine, and yeah, and some pizza, and I went home. It was like carb both ways. Carb liquid, carb solid, and then I just went home. It was beautiful. It was a good time. I've been having like a busy, mentally rough week, and I did good today. I did good things. I got through a very difficult work upgrade thing, and bought pizza because of it. Good decisions were made. We're celebrating that with Pokémon. I am pretty excited that tomorrow's Friday. Brother, this is about to do some Brute Crusader Kings 3. Yo, heck yeah. That sounds like a good time. Brute Crusader Kings 3 sounds like it could be a very long game. I know there's a lot of thought behind that game. Do you have to set like a time limit for people? Oh wow, it's all live play, okay. Occasional possibly food. Oh, that's good. That is good. I think about it from like a civilization perspective, where like Civ you get like turns, but you can do like the group turn aspect. And that works pretty well, I think. Especially if you're like teams. Then it's just fine. Ganon. He's a team of villains. Oh, it keeps moving. Oh, okay, okay. So time keeps rolling. I have chatted with Slick Nick, who is our DM for the Dreamworld Odyssey D&D campaign we've been playing. And, you know, like, we work together and all that. We used to work together. We don't anymore because the company that we both work for doesn't exist anymore. And I live 300 miles away from him, and he works for a different company. But we're still great friends. Slick Nick played a lot of Crusader Kings, a lot, and still does. And, yeah, I learned a little bit about the game through him. Although, when we talked about it, it was mostly, I mean, Crusader Kings 3 didn't exist, so he played 2, and we talked about it incessantly. The politics, the people, the rules. We would speak about the Total War games as well. Those made me really want to play Total War Warhammer, not Total War Thunder, very different games. And then they made the Three Kingdoms Total War game. And that was just like, holy moly, I gotta get that. I still haven't yet. One of these days I will. I love me some Three Kingdoms. Big fan. All three of them. Yeah, we'll see what happens this week, into this weekend. I had plans to go hiking with a friend this weekend, and I asked him if we could, like, not do that, because I was just, I don't know, a little overwhelmed. So I think I'm just gonna maybe just be kind of a lump this weekend. I say that, and I might get, like, inspired and do a whole ton of stuff. We'll see. I do have a lot of woodworking I want to do this weekend. If I could do that, that would be great. I have this giant hunk of wood that I found. So I've got two. I've got a very long giant hunk of wood that I want to turn into a wizard staff. But I also have a smaller giant hunk of wood that I want to turn into a shillelagh. An Irish shillelagh. I want to use the style that they have for it too, or like the, you know, the traditional style. But I don't know if I will be able to follow all of that. What I really want to do, my dad's gonna turn 70, which is mind blowing to me. He's turning 70 in a month and change. And I want to file down the wood that I have and carve it out and everything. I've got a whole kit and all that for it. And I want to make him a shillelagh. And I think he'd really like it. So I've been working on that. Scorn, yo, what's up? That's my secret, I'm always a bum. How you doing, dude? How's your week, man? Jody, I've got a very long hunk of wood. A hunk of wood. It's long and it's wood. But yeah, the wizard staff seems like it's cool. I went to the same friend we were gonna go hiking with, that I was gonna go hiking with, and he has a saw and he like a circular saw. And he chopped the end off to get a nice clean cut for me, so I could chop around it and then sand it down to make I want a knob on my wood. Just knob it off right at the end. Knob, knob, knob. Yeah, the hunk of wood is like 7-ish feet tall, too. So it's whoop, enough to be a wizard staff. But what I need to do is I need to slice the bark has all fallen off, but there's that layer around it. I need to, you know, hack all that away, and then angle certain, like, knots and stuff on it. And then I want to stain it, and, well, before I stain it, I really would like to etch runes or something into it. I want to do that with my dad's shillelagh, too. There are the Irish Ogham runes? And I'll link these in Wikipedia. I had a whole D&D character based off knowing and understanding these. But I would love to take these runes from my father and etch those into his shillelagh and do either his initials or some special meaning or something like that. I need to think about what it is, because I have a couple of things I could engrave to him that I think would be really special. But for the wizard staff, I would really want to do Hylian text. I think that would be really fun. I think I could do some really cool stuff with some Hylian text. I don't know from which game I'd want to do. Oh man, jaw fossil, sail fossil. I'm gonna roll a die here. Odds is jaw, evens is saw. Nope, is sail. Evens is sail. We got ourselves an odd number, 13. So we're gonna pick the jaw fossil. Oh, Scorn, you're playing the new Borderlands game. How's that going for you? I've heard good things, but I've also heard bad things. I've heard great things in terms of the game itself. I've heard awful things about the performance. Is it performing well for you? And are you playing with people, or are you playing solo? Solo Sokoa. Performing fine so far. Alright, nice. Yeah, the ratings I found for it were like, people online on Steam were like, this game's trash, 30% liked. And the results for like reviewers were like, this is the greatest Borderlands game ever. This has been such a huge departure from 3, which we didn't really like. So it's hard to I don't know, it's hard to trust whomst you believe. I'm glad you're enjoying it though. That's the most important part. Having a good time with it. Because I mean, I know I am no stranger to playing a game that other people don't quite enjoy. This is not one of those games. Everybody, not everybody, but I think people generally like Pokemon. Computer's running a fine and high. Okay, that's good. I've been spoiled with this computer. I've been putting everything on the highest dang thing it could be. Max it out. I am Max Payne. Maxwell Payne. Borderlands is not really a multiplayer game selection. 10,000 accounts at once and everybody go multiplayer is destroying it. I don't know though, Sanji. I feel like... Welcome back, too. I feel like when I think of Borderlands, I think of it mostly playing multiplayer. Like, a squad of 4 going in through the game. At least that's how I played it. But you're right on the fact that you have that many people going in and playing it all at once, right? Like, that's gonna create some problems. Like any game at launch, right? That's how it goes. The beat flow flows. There was the local player only. No, it wasn't. No way. I played Borderlands 1 with 4 people online. Must have. Did we use a mod to do that? I don't know. I don't remember. Scorn, did you play that with me originally? It was me, Trevor. I remember Trevor and I played the same character. Trevor and Benny? I'm sorry. Borderlands 2 I played with Lex and I played with Riggs also. And that didn't last very long. So, Sanji, you might be right on that. I might have used the mod to do online. And I played it on PC. Swap out the Swinub for... I think Metachan will be good here. Squad goals, right? Squad goals here. It was the opposite for PC. Okay, okay. Yeah, Sanji, I wasn't doubting you. I'm just looking at my memory, which is foggy and or groggy. Because PC is where I played it. I remember playing it on PC. I didn't play it on console. I can see console really capitalizing on that too, to have like a 2-player co-op. Because that was huge. Oh my gosh, Gears of War. When that came out and you could do 2-player co-op on one console, that was huge, huge. I played the heck out of that when it first came out. I went to a buddy's house and he played that game that whole weekend, man. I think I crashed on his couch, and we just played it the whole weekend. It was so dope. It was so dope. Like, I miss that. I miss those days. Play on 360, purely local co-op. Okay. PC was the opposite. You'd have mod to play local co-op PC. That's whack. That's so whack that it's like the opposite, right? Alright, we're gonna get our John guy in. Holy smokes, man, yeah. What a ridiculous thought, right? Excuse me, that you had you had to put a mod on to play Poke Co-op on PC. We have an Apom. He's here. I like Apom. He's a purple monkey. I like who I've got going on here though in this group. Got a whole bunch of different types. So we're gonna roll on here. Leok has been running it for me, man. Running it. Open to the aquarium. Well, I guess I go through the aquarium. I didn't piece that together in my brain. But I remember this. I feel like you fight someone here. Nope. The Moran Coast. C'est français. I actually used a little French with the technician I was working with today. Well, really the most I said was merci. Ambret Town I have an encounter I've done. So I can't do much there. You know, I'm remembering now about Gears of War, they remade the first game again for PC. I've been thinking about that one. But I haven't been thinking too hard about it. Yo, Paul, what's good? Yeah, we're poking them, man. We got ourselves Mago berry from Kirby. You know Mago lore, not Magalore. Paul, how are you doing, man? How's your night going? I think I'm gonna use an old log here. And catch a thing. I'm proud of you, Paul. You are a survivor. Oh, what kind of burrito? What was in the guts of it? What'd you get? Meat, cheese, lettuce, salsa. That's perfect right there. That is perfect. An exceptional burrito. Was it one that you made yourself, or was it from someplace? Yeah, seriously, that's it right there. The 4 groups. The 4 group burritos, as they say. That's what this guy's name is gonna be. Ourselves the 4 Garupa. Oh, it fits perfectly. 4 group burritos. Homemade, alright, nice. I was gonna say, where's the rice? But if it's homemade, you don't need rice. I'm gonna save and do save state. There we go. Not because I'm leaving right now, just because I want to make sure I'm safe. Rice is just a filler. Yeah, that's fair. I love rice though. Hot take. Burritos with fries instead of rice as the filler. Primo Demo. Good stuff. Good stuff. Rice in general is good, yeah. I used to go to a place that made chicken tikka masala burritos. Also, they made the fist burrito, also known as the fish, but on the sign it said fist. Yeah, chicken tikka burrito. That was good. That was good, man. And they did like a tikka rice for it. Oh, it was just oozing with that sauce, man. Yeah, rice is good if you want to eat hundreds of something, yeah. And you don't feel as bad about it, too. You're like, it's rice. Rice is nice. Cyclist Robin. Gosh, I'm thinking about rice. I love rice with a lot of flavor to it. Big fan. Yeah, seriously, Bikini Bicyclist, yeah. All of the trainer names and their like statuses are all randomized as well. Let's send in Wario.
Wah! Ah! Ah! You gonna eat that garlic? Oh, I missed.
Let's hit him with a boat. That's good too. I've got a rocky down now. I'm going to hit each time they furiously swipe at me. Take that, you dork.
It's Wario. Wah! Ah! Wario time. Give me those 6 coins, Mario.
He's after 6 coins and the princess. Dude, Wario's great. I remember playing Wario Land 3. Every Christmas, my grandmother, we called her Nanny. Nanny would get me. She always wanted to get you something that you liked. That was her whole thing. She wanted you to get something that you liked as a gift. Anything. Christmas, birthday, the whole nine. Whenever she saw you, she wanted to make sure you were just happy. And, dang, like, I really appreciated that. She bought me Wario Land 3. And I don't think, it wasn't a game where I was like, oh, Nanny, I want this. It was a game that she saw, it was at a place that she worked at, and she was like, okay, like, I think he'd like this. He has a Game Boy, I know that. Let's get him a game. And I played Wario Land 3. Man, I love that game. That game was freaking awesome. She bought me Wario Land 4 also. That game was great, but man, that game stressed me out. Stressed me out so much. Oof. That was an entirely different game from 3, where you could kind of take your time. But man, oh man, I played the heck out of 3. 4 was legit. Much tougher for my little brain to comprehend. My little youngin' brain. Yeah, my Nanny also got me. Nanny got me F-Zero X for the Nintendo 64. Oh, that game, man, timeless game. I played the heck out of that game. I love that. And every time I play that game, I think about the F-Zero series. I think about Nanny, and that's pretty sweet. And Nanny's been gone a long time now, but I still think about her with F-Zero. Interesting how, like, you build that memory for people. I bet if I talked to her today, she'd be like, oh, was that a game that you liked? Yeah, it was. It was. She might remember it, she might not. And that's okay. Because I did. Put a piece of her right in here. Right in the heart. I don't think about her when I see Wario pop up in a game. I think different things. Let's do it. Let's see how stars without number is. Oh, that was good. We are crack-a-lackin', man. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so excited for this new Legend ZA game, man. Oh, when that game comes out, dude, you're gonna be seeing me play it a lot on this channel. I think that entire weekend that that game comes out, man, y'all, I'm gonna be all into this. And it's gonna be tough because I will be doing Linktober this year. The entirety of the month of October, I will be doing an art prompt for The Legend of Zelda every day, October 1st to the 31st. I'm gonna be doing it all, man. All the art. And it's gonna be a good time. So I need to plan accordingly. Might be a couple of days where I'm queuing up some art beforehand. In fact, that might be one of my objectives this weekend too, on top of my my woodworking. Should do a little smart work. I'm conflicted. I have a nice old Creative Cloud license from work. Maybe I use it. I don't know. I do have Photoshop CS2 on my PC. It is just fine. It is just fine. But what do you do for a Creative Cloud on me? All I do is log in. My problem though is that I don't really know Creative Cloud so well. I know CS2 very well for Photoshop, and I don't know. I know the old school stuff. I know my way around. I can do all the things, and I've learned that Creative Cloud doesn't have everything in the same spots. It's got more features for sure, but I feel inept. Like a dang fool. Or a dank ferret, as they'd say in Star Wars series. That's another thing I gotta figure out for Halloween too, speaking of me dressing up in a Star Wars costume. I might dress up in a Star Wars costume. I've got a great Boba Fett one. I think I might wear that and do a Star Wars stream. Do that for Halloween. That might be fun. Last year I did a Castlevania stream as Dracula. See, I would love to do another one of those and do the paint and the blood and everything. I think that'd be dope. But maybe I'll do Star Wars. Who knows? We'll see. I have time. I can do everything. I can do nothing. We'll see what happens. Better than Rage, which I never use. Gotta get that. I'm not tired of wearing swimsuits. Just in this one. All we need to do is buy a new one. Yeah. Riding a bike on that swimsuit though, man. Doesn't sound like the most comfortable riding wear. Cycling? I like this music. Ooh, Whip Dream. Yeah, I think this was the first game that introduced all creamy. Because you can do the spin. This is the first game that had all creamy now? Alright, so see it all creamy more with Pokémon Sword and Shield. Maybe I'm misremembering. I could be thinking of like a fairy Pokemon. I don't know. Oh man, my brain hurts. Stop making it hurt. What I can do is get a fishing spot here. Let's check out what this city's got going on. Lounge at the bar. Or as they say in Maine, sit at the bar. Skip shift. Okay. Hey, Georgia just went live. Conversion. I love that these two characters are supposed to give you TMs that work together. I don't think I got that. I think I got something very different. Nice conditions. Oh yeah, like Porygon here. Conversion. Ooh, the fact that he can learn Scald is dope. Yeah, man, let's give that to Piplup. We're gonna mix Ember for that, because I know at some point Piplup is gonna learn Flamethrower for sure. For sure. And he's a big pimpin'. That's the nice thing about these Pokemon games. Just check out all the new stuff. Check out all of your NPCs. Talk to them. Give you stuff. Stuff and things. Mr. Bonding has a strange relation in my brain to Chuck Quizmo from Paper Mario. Maybe it's because he just like vanishes after he helps you. He's got big Chuck Quizmo vibes. Big Chuck Quizmo energy. I am realizing it's 10. I think I should go to sleep. I think this is a nice place to end. I've been playing for about 2 hours. It's Thursday night. I wasn't really expecting to be playing tonight. I think that makes it a good time for me to end and finish this stream. It's been a good one, that's for sure. I've been having a lot of fun. Maybe I'll continue to play this weekend. We'll see. It all depends on the energies. Right now, the energies need to be, I don't know the word for it. Captured, vanquished, absorbed. One of those things. I just need to be in the right mood, I guess, is the real deal for it. The real deal, Titus O'Neill. Let's go. Let's go give somebody a raid, shall we? Let's, we just raided Zen the other day. Let's give Zen another raid. Zen is playing Tears of the Kingdom. He's doing a no food challenge, which seems interesting. I like that ideal right there. It's a good ideal. It's a great ideal. What words of wisdom do I have to impart on everybody here? Enjoy yourself. Whoever you may be. Like the person who you are today, and like them tomorrow. And if you don't like yourself today, look at the person tomorrow and say, you tried. And I think on that note, that's vague enough for me to give the raid message away. We're gonna raid Zenith. Enjoy yourself. Do good. If for some reason that person today or tomorrow is not the person that you want or the person that you need, come talk to me and I'll hype you up or I'll just listen. Whatever you need. You're worth it. At the end of the day, you're worth it. Because I know that for a long time right now, I've been battling myself, and I think at the end of the day, I'm worth it. I'm worth it, man. I'm here, I'm doing good, and you should too. So if you're down on yourself and you're having a bad week, come talk to your friend Shabazi, and we'll just pump you up just a little bit, you know. On the grand scheme of things, and on the way that we're gonna end this stream out here, just have a good time, man. Just have a good time, and I appreciate y'all. Sanji, I'll see you later, dude. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for hanging, man. Hope you have a good night, and hopefully everything goes good between now through Monday. Let me know how you do. Iris's hi, bye. Hi, bye. Let's say hi to Zen. Spam that raid message, yo. Spam it. And we'll play some Pokemon soon. Alright? See you guys. Love y'all.